What's going on, DSG? It's your boy Darrnell Bradley, back at y'all another video, and today we are over here on Screen Junkies. We reacted to one thing over here before, but I seen this and it popped up. I was like, ooh, this looks good. Honest Trailers, Snow White. Now y'all, yeah, like I said, we reacted one thing on their channel, but didn't really push well. But I just wanted to look at this one because of the chat music stuff that we had seen on Snow White. Now I have not seen the movie. I've not seen the movie yet. I was uninterested in it, not even because of all the controversy stuff. It was just never something that piqued my interest. You know what I'm saying? It was something I was just always gonna wait till it hit streaming to watch. The Disney remakes for me they've been like hit and miss. Like I wasn't really thrilled with the Aladdin thing. You know what I mean? I liked Lion King. I did, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. We see how they keep moving. I haven't seen Mufasa, but yeah, the live action stuff has been hit and miss for me. And this one looks like a miss for me, to be honest. I just feel like I like Snow White and the Huntsman. It was realer. It was really, you know what I mean? And I feel like if they're gonna do like remakes, I feel like that would be a cool route to go, like more realer. Don't try to like make it fit so close with the cartoon, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we had when we were kids, you know what I'm saying? But give us something real, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. But we're gonna see what this guy, because I can only imagine. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media. We're here without any further ado. In 3, 2, 1, click. Oh, they wanted this. Snow White, you cowards. Oh man. The fans needed this.
In a world where Disney already remade their best films and reheated all the...
I seen the Jungle Book one. Didn't see. Haven't seen The Little Mermaid. Haven't seen... Yeah, they done a whole bunch of that shit. There's a bunch of stuff I haven't seen. Yeah, I haven't. I can just honestly say I personally have not been very interested in Disney's live action remakes of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now like my son is vibing because I know he's seen Mufasa. He's seen The Lion King. I believe he's seen Mufasa too. He's seen, you know what I'm saying? He love it, and that's right. You know what I mean? But for me, if they had made like I said, Snow White and the Huntsman, give us a version that's more grown. You know what I'm saying? If they still want to do their Disney remakes for like the kids, that's fine. That's fine. But the ones that these originally came out, well, I mean, shit, Snow White was forever ago. So basically, you either grown up or dead. But something for us, I guess.
World where Disney already remade their best films and reheated all their leftovers.
Beauty and the Beast was...
One brand will dig so deep in their nostalgia minds, they'll awaken an ancient and monstrous evil.
We're as old as the trees.
Begone, foul beasts! Go back to the shadow!
Snow White. Disney's putting the D in desperation and reinventing your grandma's favorite movie for...
Your grandma's favorite movie is insane, bro. Like, listen, because there are kids today that enjoy Disney movies, and they're like, oh, your parents' favorite Disney movie, talking about me. Like, fuck you, what do you mean? Hey, we gotta watch those. You know what I'm saying? We still young. I mean, but this Snow White, yeah, they did that. You dealing with some ancient witchcraft there. I ain't gonna lie to you. But okay, let's go.
Putting the D in desperation and reinventing your grandma's favorite movie for a generation that couldn't care less. Adding one bad boy love interest.
My name's Jonathan, princess.
7 blasphemies against God and man.
7 blasphemies against God and man. Woo! Yeah, nah, there's no jokes. No, we ain't pulling no punches. But yeah, this the energy. This is the energy that anyone and everyone will have for this movie.
And more virtue signaling than a Coachella land acknowledgement.
Well, it seems to me that everyone here could do a much better job at listening to one another.
In this mirror image of the film that birthed American animation, in that it hopefully causes the death of live action remakes.
Disney halts development of live action remake after bruh. I seen that article, dog. Like, what did they think was gonna happen? I feel like it was just one of those things. Here's my thing, bro. If there have been pushbacks upon pushbacks of movies, games, whatever, why did y'all not push this back? Y'all should have just scrapped, like, probably because so much money had gone into it already, but, like, bruh, that shouldn't have, oh, my lord, yeah, they had to sit back and readjust and think about the direction they want to go. You know what I'm saying? They're like, are we still doing this, or are we gonna do that now? Like, bruh. Yeah, she tanked that whole shit, bruh. I think it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They have fired actors and redone things and all kinds of shit, but this things that they've hired actors where the fan base was still like, no, we're good still, it's fine. But this one where the entire fan base was like, yeah, no, she can bounce. Y'all just still gonna put that out. Oh man, that's
Please? Rachel said it hopefully causes the death of live-action remakes. Please? Rachel Zegler stars. Some of you are already booing. Relax. Rachel Zegler stars as Snow White, a girl whose name would be Heatwave if the weather were different.
To honor the night
whose name would be Heatwave. Yo, that we got go hard though.
she arrived, her parents named the girl Snow White.
When she's robbed of her Snow White privilege, she'll go full Farquaad, tumbling all the way from Disney princess to DreamWorks peasant.
Yo, these is spicy, bruh. She went full after losing her Snow White privilege. She went full Lord Farquaad. It became a pixie. Yo, that was cascading disrespect.
Tumbling all the way from Disney princess to DreamWorks peasant, until she vows to take back her throne with the powers of free food.
Would you like one? Isn't much, but
Level 3 druid spells. And of course, nepotism.
my father was king. This is my father's house. My father. 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 My father.
Your father.
Father.
My father would show mercy.
People have called on.
Like I said, I haven't seen this shit. I feel like this is the most I have seen about this movie, and I feel like this is great. This is an amazing way for me to be introduced. Oh my god, to most of this footage, I guess.
On that Gal Gadot might not be so good at the whole acting.
See.
People have caught on that Gal Gadot might not be so good at the whole acting thing.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
Was that so hard?
Kalel, no.
Casting her
Listen. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. She, especially with those specific clips you just showed, like, damn, that's pretty bulletproof, isn't it?
To fill the Nile.
Was that so hard?
Kalel, no.
casting her as a queen whose hotness is all she is going for her. Oh, excuse me, her fairness. She's in an era where you can't post thirst traps, so she gets validation from her mirror instead.
Your beauty is beyond compare.
As she sits around the castle, amassing wealth and power, while Snow White thinks that monarchy is like communism with extra steps.
The king and queen taught Snow White that the bounty of the land belonged to all who tended it.
In this confusing battle between stupid good and stupid evil, that's resolved when the Snow White savior lectures the soldiers into submission.
You were a farmer. You have a wife. You were a baker, just like your father, Arthur. William. We lived with hope. Good things were nurtured and allowed to grow.
Okay, you win.
So in other words, she hit that talk no jutsu. That's what this movie is? It's talk no jutsu? That's what we doing? I mean, like, sorry. I feel that the route that they, because I don't know if this is all there was, because I haven't seen the movie, so correct me if I'm wrong. But like, it's one of those things where it's like, yo, so you got this girl, she's going up against this army. Like, what is she gonna do? What is she going to be able to do? You know what I'm saying? She's gonna have to talk. Bring up the good old times. You know what I mean? That's how she's going to disarm them and make them drop their weapons. And it's gonna have to be believable. You know why? Because it's a Disney movie. But that's another thing. That's why I felt like the live action, like they did, like Snow White and the Huntsman, I rocked with, bro. Like, I don't know why they had to go back and hit this. Just give us the Give us the rough, rugged, and raw versions now. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
Win. At least when Paul Atreides did this.
Nurtured and allowed to grow.
Okay, you win. At least when Paul Atreides did this, it ended with a cousin fight.
That part.
Dude.
Is that a game?
Enough of this charade.
Take a detour through the forest where they shot Evil Dead.
Wow. How dare you disrespect Evil Dead like that? Bro, if I walk up in this bitch with my boomstick, boy, you don't even know what you just said, man.
Forest where they shot Evil Dead.
Disrespect, though. To Evil Dead.
Then arrive at something truly horrific. These weird little freakos. 7 dwarves who look like they should be killing horny teens by a lake, proving that
Dwarves who look like they should be. Wow. So, like, just Jason Voorhees energy? Like, why? What about them is Jason Voorhees? Like, what? Why is that? Why is that what we? Why is that where we go? Like, I mean, if anything, they could be rolling around with Leprechaun. The Leprechaun, y'all know who that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could be his pals, I guess.
Hollywood doesn't need AI to produce uncanny. Could be killing horny teens by a
What you
lake,
say about AI?
proving that Hollywood doesn't need AI to produce uncanny monsters. It can make them the old-fashioned way. Alongside these garbage pail kids, you'll meet 6 non-dwarves plus 1 real one, as if an intern.
6 non-dwarves and 1. Oh God. But I thought with the dwarves, it was those guys were supposed to be the dwarves, and then they got switched again, and then like, what? What? Hold on. You mean to tell me that they have 7 CGI dwarves and a real one right the fuck there too? Like, and I heard it was the Game of Thrones dude who, like, the what's his name? The guy who plays I can't remember his name. The what house? I can't remember. Y'all know Lannister, the Lannister house. That he had done something that made it harder for little people to get in there. But, like, I think that's still crazy, though. And 1 real one.
Kids, you'll meet 6 non-dwarves plus 1
That is insane.
real one, as if an intern mixed up 2 drafts of the script and no one.
As if an intern mixed up 2 drafts of the script. Because, like I said, they were supposed to be the original dwarves. So, yeah, how the fuck did they do that, then? Oh, probably just to make something make sense, I guess. Oh,
Noticed, leading as if an intern mixed up 2 drafts of the script and no one noticed. Leading them is Jonathan, who's like Robin Hood, if you squint real hard and also have a head injury. He's taking a break from brooding and entering.
This criminal was caught in the scullery pilfering royal supplies.
To half-assedly flirt with Snowy, even though she has way stronger chemistry with Dopey. Until he does the duty of every man in a fairy tale and kisses an unconscious woman.
Why you gotta say it like that? Like, that's what happens, you know, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. That's, you know what I'm saying? But, like, why you like, we know. Okay, it's okay.
To be fair, he thought he was just kissing her corpse. I mean, that's better, right?
My lord.
Prepare your ears for the most poorly conceived musical since the butthole cut of Cats that barely updates the hokey 1930s songs, stages every number as a slow walk towards the camera. And if you thought there was no chance Gal Gadot could sing worse than the Imagine video,
imagine there's no heaven.
Keep dreaming.
But to start, I don't have the heart, as you may recall. A voice as creaky as a cackle.
They gave her 2 songs? Why? So get more upset than you thought was possible over a 1930s princess cartoon. Whether you're mad that Rachel Zegler dismissed the original.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so.
Mad at either
Yeah, they were not a fan of all of that she had to say.
Side of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Mad at either side of the ethics and dwarf casting debate. Or just mad that all the costumes look like they were purchased at Spirit Halloween.
That is another issue I have had, bruh, and that is across the board with these Disney remakes, bruh. Across the board. It's like they're trying so hard to do the cartoon again. I'm gonna say it again. That's why I hold Snow White and the Huntsman up there. I think it was really good for a modern rendition of what was once done. Like, yeah, is it for an older audience? Yes, but that's the thing. The audience is fucking older now. You know what I'm saying? Like, release new for the kids of this generation that you can do live action later, more rough, rugged when they get older. But give us ours, damn it. Okay.
It's the rare film that united the entire world in anger,
yes,
as
it
only
did.
this movie, Rise of Skywalker, or Quantum Mania have done before.
Damn, you nailed that. How you just... Damn, okay.
Wow, Disney, you are killing it these days. And by it, I mean the industry. Starring Zegler's Can't Be Choosers.
Damn.
Woo, man, this is bad. Me and Robin Hood at Home. Comedy and Tragedies, Long Lost Brother, Unbearably. Yeah.
Comedy and Tragedies, the Masks. Yo, that's a bar.
Comedy and Tragedies, Long Lost Brother, Unbearably.
Yeah. What's up with your whole deal, Doc?
He had grumps like a schmuck, face like a muck, guck, yuck. Euphoria! Schnoz, the great and powerful. Freaks and Meeks. As tired as I am coming up with puns. And my life is dope, and I do dope shit.
And we listen to dope shit here.
The Princess and the Slog.
Wow.
Hot milk. It helps me sleep.
What are they milking? I haven't seen one cow this entire time.
Oh, God. What do you mean?
Hasta la pasta, baby.
Hasta la pasta, baby.
Yo, wait, please.
Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg?
If we're kind and polite, the world will be all right.
Hey, friend. I hope things get better for you.
Just saying shit. Yo, hey. That was dope. When we watched that dope shit here. Yo. So, like I said, my introduction. It's just my introduction. And once again, I do wonder I wonder how this movie would have been received had she not said what she said. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't need her to say what she said for me to not have seen this movie. I have been doing fine with the Disney live actions, like, since they've been coming out, for real. You know what I mean? It's just, I can't call it. I just have not been impressed. It hasn't been something that I've wanted to go see, especially because they try to make it so much like the cartoon, man. It's live action, that bitch. Like, oh, I don't know, man, but this shit was funny. Like, yeah, this one didn't have a chance, a snowball's chance in hell. That's the take. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, follow me on all that there social media, and I'll catch y'all next one, fam. Peace.